At the end of last year, GYPSY Rose Blanchard was released from prison after serving 7 years behind bars. Despite the crime committed, she skyrocketed into fame, having gained a massive amount of followers who championed her and wanted to see her experience a life of freedom for the first time. Upon her release, she had done several interviews and was open about filming a Lifetime docuseries to capture her first couple of months of freedom. Alongside her at the time of her release was her husband Ryan Anderson. People had been a little skeptical about their relationship, given that the two married in a prison ceremony in 2022 while GYPSY was still serving her sentence. They originally had met because Ryan wrote her a letter in 2020, and she wrote back, and their relationship progressed from there. When she was released, that was the first time the two of them had actually spent time alone together, and GYPSY had been raving about Ryan, praising him in every interview, and she claimed to be so in love. Ryan faced a lot of backlash at the time of GYPSY's popularity growing and her getting released, as people just wanted the best for her and really worried about Ryan's intentions. But she stood up for him online and wrote in the comments on Instagram in his defense back in January saying, "Ryan, don't listen to the haters. I love you and you love me. We do not owe anyone anything. Our family is who matters. If you get likes and good comments, great. If you get hate, then whatever, because they don't matter. I love you. Besides, they jealous because you are rocking my world every night. Yeah, I said it. The D is fire. Happy wife, happy life." He replied to her saying, "Who said I gave a damn about what these jealous people say anyway? Haha, now come get it, baby." Ryan had come with her in support to a lot of the press opportunities she had received, and the two sat down for podcasts together as well. They were very open about their relationship and how they were settling into life, but it seems things ended up taking an unexpected turn. More recently, things have been exposed about both Ryan and GYPSY, and it's gotten pretty messy online. Just 2 weeks ago, GYPSY announced on Facebook that she had split from Ryan. According to People, she wrote, "People have been asking what is going on in my life. Unfortunately, my husband and I are going through a separation, and I moved in with my parents home down the bayou. I have the support of my family and friends to help guide me through this. I am learning to listen to my heart. Right now, I need time to let myself find who I am." Shortly after this news broke, people were curious as to what happened, given that the two were just publicly talking about planning another marriage ceremony, this time not behind bars, and thought GYPSY was so happy and in love with Ryan. But it seems that was not the case. TMZ reported after her Facebook post had gone public, saying, "Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ GYPSY has been telling family and friends that her estranged hubby, Ryan Anderson, had become super argumentative post-prison release and was constantly making her feel like she couldn't do anything right." We're told one of the major sticking points in GYPSY and Ryan's relationship was his apparent jealousy over her spending time with her dad. That's what our sources say GYPSY has been telling people anyway. Instead of supporting her bond with her father, we're told GYPSY feels like Ryan made her feel guilty about not spending that time with him exclusively. She hasn't seemed too torn up over the split with Ryan though, as she's been spending a lot of time with one of her exes, Ken Urker, to the point that the two of them even got matching tattoos last week. GYPSY and Ken met when he wrote her a letter in 2017 while she was still behind bars. At the time, he had recently seen HBO's documentary about her case, Mommy Dead and Dearest, and wanted to write a letter to show his support to her. GYPSY said that she and Ken became friends and talked on the phone for hours. Ken ended up proposing to GYPSY during a visit to see her in 2018, and they planned to get married in 2020. The two never got married though, and in GYPSY's ebook, she claimed that Ken broke things off with her after Hulu released the series The Act, and she was getting a lot of attention at the time, and Ken did not want that public attention that came from all of that. But now the two are hanging out again, and like I said, they freaking got matching tattoos. And this was all, like I said, less than a week of her announcing her split from Ryan. But according to Ken's mom, who has been speaking to the press, everything going on with GYPSY is all friendship based, at least right now, since she isn't even actually divorced yet, even though the two of them have been spotted in public holding hands. And now there's more stuff coming out about Ryan in the press and his relationship with GYPSY, and also the alleged start of their relationship. GYPSY's close friend Nadia and her cousin Bobby talked exclusively with People about everything that's been going on. They said in this interview that GYPSY and Ryan were fighting over the fact that she was spending time with her dad, and also said that she did not leave Ryan for Ken. And her cousin also revealed that this relationship between her and Ryan was not a genuine relationship, and was claiming that Ryan reaching out to GYPSY while she was still behind bars was all done on a dare, which was the reason why they were believing that it wasn't a genuine relationship. So none of what is coming out about Ryan was making him look good at all. And Ken's mom wasn't afraid to throw some shade towards Ryan either. As TMZ reported, in terms of Ken's intentions, Raina tells us that her son's motivations are pure, whereas she feels Ryan is untrustworthy and simply doesn't care for her the way Ken does. People have made comments about GYPSY upgrading and things like that, or joking about how GYPSY has done what she has and has still managed to have these guys chase her and rebound so quickly, posting TikToks about how they're still single and just don't understand. But GYPSY is sure doing her thing now, it seems. Aside from hanging out with her ex Ken, she also posted that she got a nose job this past week and will be recovering from that. So new man, new nose, new GYPSY, it seems. Now Ryan, he did want to comment about all of this that has been going on, as he didn't seem to be standing for what has been said and how some are painting him out to be, because he ended up talking to the press, and Daily Mail reported, speaking exclusively to dailymail.com, Ryan Anderson confirmed that he and Blanchard have separated over her continued relationship with her ex-fiance Ken Urker. He said, "I'm not doing well with it. For me, it just came out of the blue. I had no idea she still had strong feelings for him." So he is saying that GYPSY left him for Ken specifically. Meanwhile, GYPSY's entire family is saying that they split because of Ryan. He also posted a TikTok where he claimed people were going to see what really happened in the Lifetime docuseries that they had been filming.
Hey everybody, I just want to say thank y'all for the support and the nice messages I've been getting from people. I'm at a friend's watching WrestleMania right now. It's great. I'm enjoying it. You know, I've been a wrestling nerd for a long time. But I need to shave. But, you know, I just want to thank everybody for the support. It's been great. I'm just living my life, guys. Y'all will see what really happened on Lifetime. We were filming a lot, so stay tuned for that. And I just want to thank everybody for the support. If you support me, follow me. I will post more stuff eventually. I'm just hanging in. I just want to say thank y'all to everybody, and you know, God bless.
So it seems the spotlight is back on GYPSY Rose after she, for a moment there in time, did want to step away. At the beginning of last month, she said that she was deleting her social media accounts because she wanted to take accountability for her actions and felt that she hadn't been doing so since her release. And that's exactly what she did. She ended up deleting her Instagram and her TikTok.
Feeling freedom for the first time felt amazing. And everybody was so supportive at first. And it felt nice. I'm gonna be honest, I got carried away in the hype of everything. I came out, I had to promote a documentary, I had to promote my ebook, and going to New York, yeah, it was nice and stuff, but it was so not my life. Does that make sense? Like, I didn't understand why people are so interested in my life. I don't get it at all. And I did some interviews, and I said some things that I feel confused a lot of people. One particular thing I said was on a podcast, and I said I didn't identify as the M-word, which we all know what the M-word is. And what I meant by that was not that I'm not branded the M-word. I know that I am, but it's not like I'm going to go to a job interview and be like, "Hi, my name is GYPSY Blanchard. I'm an M-word." You know, that's all I meant by it. I meant that my past does not define my future. My future is what I make it. Like, social media is, like, literally a doorway to hell. Like, it's so crazy. I can't even wrap my head around what social media is. I thought that once I got out of prison, I'd come out and I'd enjoy social media like the next, person, taking selfies of myself in the mirror and just acting goofy and everything. You know, it's the simple stuff in life, right? I just don't want to live my life under a microscope. And so I created my private Instagram.
But now, even though she's offline, it does seem like she is back with all eyes seemingly watching her next move, anxious to see what is revealed in this Lifetime series since Ryan claims it will be very telling to the public. We'll just have to wait for it, but as of right now, that is what's been going on with Gypsy, what people have been reporting. Let me know if you guys have been following along with Gypsy since her release, what you think about all of this that has come out and happened this past week and the last 2 weeks. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.